Saturday morning was supposed to be calm. We were sipping coffee on the porch of our lake cabin, enjoying the mist over the water, when Karen, the self-proclaimed queen of the HOA across the road, came stomping up our gravel driveway with a clipboard. She didn't even say good morning. She just pointed. "That badge," she snapped, "isn't allowed to be displayed in view of the neighborhood. I'm issuing a fine." My wife, still in sweatpants, set her mug down. "Excuse me? The HOA forbids political statements and military symbols," Karen said. "Your little badge counts. $600. Due immediately." My wife stood up slowly. The badge Karen was talking about, it wasn't a political sign. It was her federal law enforcement credentials, propped against the window inside our own property after she came off duty the night before. "We're not even part of your HOA," my wife said evenly. Karen clicked her pen. "Everyone in this cove is. You'll pay or you'll be removed. We don't tolerate outsiders flashing fake authority." I knew that tone. The tone my wife uses when a suspect just crossed the line. She pulled out her phone, calmly dialed a number, and said, "Badge control. Patch me to the task force desk." Karen smirked. "Who are you calling?" "Your lawyer." "Closer," my wife said. "Special Agent Hale, Task Force," a voice answered. "Badge 723. I need a supervisor and 2 deputies to my location. An HOA president is attempting to extort a federal officer on private property. She's threatened removal." "Yes, I'll hold." The color drained from Karen's face. 30 seconds later, my wife held up her phone so Karen could hear the speaker. "Agent Hale," said the voice. "County units and your SAC are en route. Stay put." "Copy," my wife said. "I'll keep the subject on site." Karen stammered, You're lying." "Ma'am," my wife said, "I'm federal law enforcement, and you just trespassed, issued a fraudulent fine, and interfered with a badge." The first SUV came down our drive in under 5 minutes. 2 sheriff's deputies stepped out, followed by a black unmarked vehicle. Karen backed away, clutching her clipboard. "Ma'am," one deputy said, "you want to explain why you're issuing fines on property that isn't under your HOA?" She displayed a badge," Karen said. "That's against HOA rules." The supervisor from the unmarked car walked forward, cool as ice. "This badge?" he asked, holding up my wife's credentials. "This badge belongs to a federal task force." Karen blinked. "I didn't know. You didn't care," my wife said, finally letting the edge show in her voice. "And now you're being cited for trespassing and harassment of a federal officer." The deputies wrote her up on the spot. Karen tried to argue. She tried to weep. Nothing worked. By the time they escorted her back to her golf cart, she had 3 tickets, a pending investigation, and her clipboard confiscated as evidence. The supervisor turned to us. "You folks good here?" "We're good," my wife said, her voice back to calm. He nodded. "Next time she steps foot here, call me directly." Karen sped off, humiliated, leaving a trail of dust behind her. That $600 fine she tried to hand us? She left owing nearly $3,000 in legal trouble of her own. Turns out some badges are meant to be displayed, especially when someone decides to challenge the wrong person with a clipboard.